They called him a thief. They threw him out in the rain. 7 years later, he came back to buy everything they took. This story is reaching every corner of the world. Tell us in the comments, where are you watching from?
A thief! After everything this family gave you, you steal from your own mother?
Papa, I swear on my life, I didn't touch it. Someone put it in my...
You have no father here. Get out.
One day, you'll open this gate for me and beg.
I saw you, Julius. I saw what you did. I'll never forget. I'll never forget.
Thomas, what if the boy was telling the truth?
Blood is blood. He was never ours. Never speak of him again.
"7 years is a long time to build a fortune, and a longer time to sharpen a purpose."
Okonkoa Group. Let's see how much of it money can buy.
7 years ago, they shut a gate on me. Today, the doors open on their own.
The Okonkoa Group signs its merger in 21 days. After that, the books are sealed forever.
Then we have 21 days to buy it and to open every book they buried. You smiled at a window while I knelt in the rain, brother. I remember.
The thief had no idea the ghost he made was coming home with the receipts.
In 21 days, Okonchuji Group becomes the largest firm on this coast. My legacy, my blood.
And under my books, Father, every figure is flawless.
A father is only as strong as the son who carries his name. You never failed me, Julius.
And never failed me, Julius. And I never will. Not like others. 7 years gone, nobody's coming back. Nobody.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Ghosts don't own shares, Mother. Only the living do.
To 21 days. To blood that never breaks.
They toasted to blood. The man at the glass had come to prove that loyalty runs deeper.
A son who shares no blood shares no loyalty. I was right to cut him out.
You still keep his corner torn out. 20 times I've offered to reframe it.
Leave it. Let the gap remind this house what betrayal looks like.
And if one day the truth of that night were different?
There is no different. Julia saw him. My wife's jewels in his bag. Enough. blood is the only thing that never lies to you.
Forgive me, David. I was a coward that night.
A house built on the wrong certainty. And somewhere in the city, the torn-out son was buying it, wall by wall.
7 years I've guarded this child. The night they threw him out, I kept everything.
Then one day, Pa, we use it. David didn't steal. I saw Julius. I was 10, but I saw.
He gave me these beads the day before they broke him. Never let anyone make you small, he said.
Guard the beads. Guard the truth. A day will come.
If that day ever comes, Pa, I won't be a coward like the rest of this house. Wherever you are, David, I still believe you.
Say nothing to Madame Regina. This family fears the truth more than any thief. Two people in the smallest room of the house held the one thing the mighty had buried. The truth.
Block by block. First the shares, then the truth, then the reckoning. You left me nothing but a scar and this ring, old man. I was a minor boss out, Luch. I made them a fortune. You'll open your gate for me, Father, just like I promised in the rain.
I've traced 3 minority shells willing to sell quietly, enough for a foothold.
Buy them through shells, no name. Let them wonder who's circling.
Marcus, this isn't just business for you. Who are you to these people?
Someone they threw away. That's all you need to know.
He had money now, and patience, and a wall of proof. All he needed was time, and he had exactly 21 days.
There he is, the golden sun, still smiling.
Mr. Cole, your reputation precedes you. Chief Thomas Okonobu.
I know exactly who you are, Chief. I've studied your family very closely. So you're the ghost buying up little shares. Careful, Mr. Cole. This is family territory. Family. Funny word coming from you. I hear this family discards people easily. Discast? We reward loyalty. Traitors get what they deserve.
David.
You have the wrong man. Not here. Not now. If you ever trusted me, keep this between us.
I always trusted you. 7 whole years.
One glance, and the past cracked the surface. The thief did not know his crime had a witness.
These are for courage, little one. Never let anyone make you small.
Even Julius? He's mean to you.
Especially then. Kindness is a stronger thing than cruelty.
One brother planted the crime. The other would carry the blame for 7 years.
That's not David's.
I didn't! I would never! Someone did this to me!
The child who saw the truth grew up guarding it. And courage, once given, does not die.
Sir, someone just swept up 3 minority blocks. Anonymous. Shell companies.
Anonymous. Nobody buys into us without my say-off. Find the name. The trail dead ends offshore. Whoever it is, they know exactly how to stay invisible. Then bury our numbers deeper. If a stranger's digging, they can't find what isn't there. It's not him. It can't be him. He's nothing.
Sir, if the merger auditors find the missing 40 million before signing...
They won't, and you'll keep smiling, or you fall with me. Understand?
Mr. Okankala, I own a piece of your empire now. I think we should talk. Soon.
You own crumbs. This is my family's house.
Houses can change hands. Ask your father.
For 7 years, he slept soundly. Tonight, for the first time, the golden sun felt the floor tilt.
Sell me your father's controlling shares before the merger. He'll never know until it's done.
Betray the old man's legacy? For the right number? I might call it inheritance.
Careful. There's another buyer circling this coal. If he gets majority first, we both lose.
Cole's a stranger with deep pockets. I'll crush his credibility before he gets close. Loyalty's a story we tell the weak. I take what's mine. And everything else too.
The clean books for the auditors, the real ones are still on the old server. We should destroy them.
Leave them. Buried where no one looks. Destroying them leaves a trail.
One loose mouth ends everything. Are there any witnesses to your past you should worry about?
Only a maid's daughter, a nobody. I'll deal with her.
He was selling his father's kingdom out the back door and sharpening a knife for the one witness who could ruin him.
Regina, my chest. Call.
Thomas! Someone help! The chief!
Stress and a weak heart, Chief. This merger is a knife at your own throat. You must slow down.
I built an empire. I will not rest until my blood inherits it clean. Blood. Clean blood. Why does that boy's face come to me now?
If your heart is failing, Thomas, you should die knowing the truth. But I'm still too afraid.
Mother, don't worry. I'll run everything. Father can rest. The Empire's safe and in my hands.
Your hands, yes. That's exactly what frightens me.
The old lion's heart was failing, and the son at his bedside was already counting the throne.
You've been whispering with that stranger, Cole. What did you tell him, little maid?
Nothing you need to fear. Unless there's something to fear.
You've lived under this roof by my family's mercy. One word from me and you're on the street. Remember your place.
I remember everything, Julius. Especially the night it rained.
You were a child. Nobody believes a maid. Test me and see what happens.
Maybe no one believed me then. Someone will. And I am not a child anymore.
Leave her be, Master Julius. Some old men remember at night and that, too.
2 witnesses now? This house is full of rats.
The thief had meant to frighten a witness into silence. Instead, he had just given her a reason to fight.
You buy my shares in the shadows, Mr. Cole, then invite me to dinner. Bold.
I like to know the men I do business with. Tell me, Chief, do you value loyalty or blood?
Blood. Always blood. I once raised a boy who wasn't mine. He betrayed me. Blood never would.
And if that boy were innocent? If blood was the one that betrayed you? Men who worship blood often can't see the loyalty right in front of them. It's a common blindness. Under good and almost some separacy. Steadying himself, Paz.
Strange. You remind me of someone. The way you pour a glass. Never mind.
Watch your house closely, Chief. The greatest threat to a kingdom is rarely the stranger at the gate. It's the heir at the table.
You speak in rithers, Mr. Cole.
Soon they'll make sense. I promise.
A father shared wine with the son he condemned, and toasted to blood, blind to the loyalty across the table.
Marcus Cole. No history before 5 years ago, a ghost of fraud circling our family. I say we freeze his voting rights.
My son protects this house. Motion carried.
Speak of the ghost. You're too late, Cole. Your shares just lost their teeth. Enjoy the small victory, Mr. Okankani. Small victories make men careless. Whoever you are, this family eats men like you. We've discarded better. Yes. I've heard how you discard people. In the rain, I believe. Rain? You're mad. Security, show Mr. Cole out. You froze my votes, Chief. You can't freeze the truth. 14 days. Ask your golden son what happened the night it rained.
The thief won the room and lost his sleep. And the old chief, for the first time, wondered what happened in the rain.
7 years since you closed on me.
Tonight, I chose to come back.
The gate is closed for the night, sir. Wait, I know that face. After all these years.
Hello, old friend. You always did watch this gate well.
That ring, that scar. I banded that eyebrow myself when you were 12. David.
You're one of only 2 people who never called me a thief, Pa. I never forgot.
You came back. I prayed. Every night at this gate, I prayed.
At the gala, I knew. Your eyes. You gave me these beads. Never let anyone make you small.
And you never did. You kept believing when the whole house called me guilty.
2 believers and a returning ghost, standing at the gate that once cast him out. The reckoning had found its witnesses.
You've been building this for 7 years. Every share, every secret.
14 days. I take the company, expose the theft, and let them feel what I felt at that gate.
And after you've it all down, David, will you finally be free? Or just alone?
Free. Alone. Same thing. It's kept me safe. They made me an orphan twice. First, when my parents died. Then when they threw me out. Revenge is all I let myself want.
You taught a scared little girl that kindness is stronger than cruelty. Don't let them turn you into what they said you were.
Then help me do it right. There's a buried server. The real books. Julius kept the proof of his own theft. Help me reach it.
Pa Joseph knows the old service passage. We'll get you in.
He had planned 7 years alone. Tonight, for the first time, revenge had company. And company has a way of becoming conscience.
"7 years buried. There you are, Julius. Every stolen Niger.
Someone's coming. Julius's voice. You have to hide.
Almost done. Go. Don't let him see you here.
This server was supposed to stay dead. Why is it warm?
Maybe maintenance, sir. Maybe maintenance, sir.
You planted the crime, now I hold it. Soon everyone will. Cole's Hotel. That stranger was here. Who the hell is he really?
The ghost had the proof. The thief had a scent. From here, only one of them could walk away clean.
The Okonkwo Group's biggest loan is held by this bank. I've arranged for you to buy that debt outright.
So I don't just own their shares, I own what they owe. The gate swings my way now.
With this, you can call their loan and force a controlling stake right before the merger. It's a checkmate.
Not checkmate yet. First, the world learns the truth. Then I take the board. You built this on a stolen name, Chief. Fitting that a name you erased will take it back.
Julius tried to freeze the debt sale an hour ago. The bank already signed with you.
He's a step behind now. He'll panic. Panicked men make mistakes.
When this breaks, it won't just ruin Julius. It could destroy the old chief. Are you ready for that weight?
I don't know anymore. There's someone who keeps asking me that too.
He had the shares, the debt, and the proof. He had everything but an answer to one question. When the gate finally opened, would he walk in as a judge or as a brother?
You bought our debt. You broke into our server. Who are you?
I'm the consequence, Julius. Every man like you eventually meets one. "7 years ago, a boy knelt in the rain because you put jewels in his bag. Tell me, do you still smile at windows?" It's not possible. You're dead to this family. You're not nothing. Nothing came back with everything. 11 days, brother. Then the whole world learns what you are. Then I'll bury you again, deeper this time, and your little maid witness with you. Touch her, and I won't take your company. I'll take everything and enjoy it.
This is war, then!
It's been war since the rain. You just noticed.
Two sons of the same house, one by blood, one by loyalty, now openly at war. And the old chief still did not know his true heir had come home.
This Cole owns our debt. He can seize control before the signing. How did you let this happen?
He's a lunatic obsessed with us, Father. He keeps talking about Rain, about the boy we threw out.
David, could it be? No. He was nothing. A thief. Wasn't he?
Father, forget the past. Focus. If Cole calls the debt, we lose everything. Sell to Hassan now, tonight.
Sell my company to a rival? Never. We fight this Cole.
You said his name, Thomas. David. After 7 years.
The goose is attacking my house. Even I can wonder.
If that man is David, then this family didn't lose a son. We threw away the only honest one we had.
The chief who worshipped blood was about to learn that the son he threw into the rain was the only true heir his house ever had. The old servant's camera saw the hallway that night. I saved the tape before Julius wiped the system.
You've had proof of the framing this whole time? There it is. His bracelet. The truth we carried for 7 years. I was too small to be believed then. Not anymore.
All these years, I only knew I was innocent. Now I can prove it. The old tape and the buried ledger.
Together they end him.
You kept my innocence alive when I couldn't, Pa. At the board in 6 days, the whole world sees it.
I only kept faith, son. You did the hard part. You came back.
Two pieces of buried truth, 7 years apart, finally, in one hand. The thief's reckoning now had a date.
40 million missing. Sold to Hassan behind your father's back. I have the real books, Julius.
You have nothing. Forgeries. I'll say you faked them.
Two choices. Confess to your father before the signing, or I show the board everything. The theft now and the theft 7 years ago.
You wouldn't dare drag out the past. It ruins the family name you claimed.
I have no name to protect. You made sure of that.
You think you've won? I still have Father's ear. I'll turn him against you before you say a word.
Do that, and I stop offering you mercy. 6 days, Julius. Choose. Planted a crime on an innocent boy. Strange. Now the truth is planted on you.
Hassan, we close the sale tonight, and I need a problem to disappear before the board meets. No witnesses, no tape, no brother.
Offered a door to confession, the thief chose the knife instead. Cornered men rarely repent. They escalate.
Everyone loves the loyal orphan. Let's see them love a thief.
Julius? No, I didn't see that. My son wouldn't.
Father! Look! The earrings! In David's bag! He's a thief!
Julius, you put them there! Julius, you put them there! Tell them the truth!
One brother gone. All of it mine. I've carried the not knowing why for 7 years. Now I know. He did it for the money, for the throne.
And now everyone will know too. But David, knowing the truth, has it freed you or just reopened the wound?
The Golden Son had built his throne on a lie he buried in a school bag. In 6 days, the whole world would dig it up.
Your deal with Julius strips the chief of everything and dumps the debt on him. I'm calling it off.
Why would you protect the old man? You're trying to take his company too.
I want it fair, not stolen. There's a difference. You wouldn't understand. Walk away tonight, or I hand your name to the same board I'm about to burn Julius on.
The deal's dead. You're a strange kind of enemy, Cole. They tell me you killed the Hassan deal that would have ruined me. My enemy, protecting me. Why?
Because the man who should lose this company should lose it to the truth, not to a swindler. You'll understand soon, Chief.
Only one person ever protected me while I wronged them. A boy I called a thief.
Then maybe that boy learned mercy somewhere you never taught it.
He came for revenge, but saving the man who condemned him. David felt the old rage soften into something harder to name.
I let them break innocent boy to protect a guilty one. My own cowardness. Cowardness. Thomas, I have carried a sin for 7 years. That night, I saw who really put the jewels in David's bag.
What are you saying, Regina?
It was Julius. I saw his hand, his bracelet. He framed his brother, and I was too afraid to speak. We exiled an innocent child.
No, my blood, my son. My Julius wouldn't. I threw away the loyal one and crowned the thief. What have I done?
That man Cole, his eyes, his honor. Thomas, what if David has come home? What if it's not too late to ask forgiveness?
Would he even want it? I gave him nothing but rain.
The gospel of blood he preached his whole life had just betrayed him by the hand of his own true son.
Wipe it. Everything. Tonight. If there's no ledger, there's no proof.
Sir, the log show was already copied. Someone has the real books.
Hassan, close now. What do you mean you're out? Cole got to you? Then I discredit Cole at the board. My word against the ghosts. I built this. It's mine. I'll burn it down before I let the orphan have it.
Old footage, buried ledger, the debt call, all ready. 2 days. At the signing meeting, you detonate it.
Not just to win. To clear my name in front of everyone who watched me kneel. Julius is cornered and dangerous. Stay with Pa Joseph. After the board, you'll never have to hide the truth again.
I'm not hiding anymore, David. I'm testifying. In front of all of them.
2 days. On one side, a cornered thief with nothing left to lose. On the other, a returning son with everything to prove. The gate was about to open.
Before you sign this merger, this board deserves the truth about the man running its books.
He's a fraud! Don't listen to a nameless ghost!
40 million naira, stolen this year. Sold to a rival behind the chief's back. The signatures are Julius Okompo's.
Forgeries! He faked all of it to steal the company!
Then explain the second file. 7 years old.
I was 10. I saw Julius put those jewels in David's bag. They exiled an innocent boy. I have waited 7 years to say this out loud.
You want the truth? Fine. Yes, I framed him. He was going to inherit my father's love. I couldn't allow it. Alette!
You let me throw away a loyal son for jealousy. My own blood is the thief.
Father, please. He's a stranger. I'm your son.
The thief confessed with his own mouth in front of the world he ruled. But the greatest truth of all was still unspoken.
There will be no merger. Not on a foundation of theft and lies. It ends today.
An empire built on a lie was always going to fall, Chief. Better now, by truth.
I'll tell everything. Julius forced me. The fraud, the sale. I have the records.
Then the truth is complete.
Julius Okonka, you're now under formal investigation for fraud and falsifying records. Come with me.
Father, don't let them. I'm your blood.
You were my blood, but blood without loyalty is nothing. I see that now. Face what you've done.
You made me this. You loved him more.
No, I loved a name and lost a son. 2 sons.
I dreamed of this for 7 years. Why does winning feel like losing too?
The thief had fallen, but the man who exposed him carried a truth even heavier than the crime, one that would break the old chief a second time.
Regina saw your eyes. I feel it in my chest. Say it. Are you David?
You threw me out of that gate in the rain. I told you you'd open it for me one day. Here I am, Father.
Forgive me. I was blind. I chose blood over the son who loved me. Come home.
There's more, Chief. You never asked whose blood I truly was. Chief Namidi. The man who built this company. The man you cheated out of it 30 years ago, then watched die poor. He was my grandfather. You took an orphan into your home to soothe your guilt, never knowing you had adopted the blood you robbed.
The boy I called no blood of mine was the only true heir this empire ever had.
The gate we shut. We shut on the rightful heir. On Nanoti's own blood.
The company was always going to come back to my family. I just made sure it came back clean.
The chief spent his life worshipping blood and exiled the one drop that was truly royal. What he stole had come home, wearing the face of the boy he threw into the rain.
It's yours. All of it. Take it, ruin me, I deserve nothing less. Revenge is your right.
Yes, it is my right. I've held it in my hand for 7 years. I could crush you and call it justice. But a wise girl once reminded me, kindness is stronger than cruelty. Revenge would only make me the thing you accused me of being. I take back my grandfather's company, legally in the open, but I won't destroy you for sport. You'll live knowing the truth. That is my justice and my mercy.
That is more than I gave you. Far more.
The company is restored under my grandfather's name. Julius faces the law. Amara and Pa Joseph are honored. And you keep your dignity, not your throne.
A fairer hand than mine ever was.
For 7 years I kept your place torn out to remember betrayal. Now I mend it to remember the son I failed. He gave up the revenge he'd earned and kept his soul, the one inheritance no thief could ever take.
From today, this company bears the name of its true founder, Chief Namidi. Built by honest hands, stolen by dishonest ones, and now returned. This woman was a child who saw the truth and carried it for 7 years when no one would listen. She is the reason justice found this house.
I only refuse to forget. You taught me that, David. Never let anyone make you small.
For 7 years, you watched over that gate and kept faith in me, Pa. You kept my good name alive. From now on, you rest. A place of honor is yours.
I only kept faith, son.
They called me no blood of theirs, grandfather. Turns out I was the only true blood in the house. And I chose to build, not burn.
I was a coward that night, David. I don't deserve your forgiveness.
Forgiveness isn't deserved, madam, it's given. You found your courage at last. That counts.
The gate that once cast out the loyal now opened for them in triumph. Loyalty, at last, had inherited the house.
This company will be run on 2 things this house forgot: truth and loyalty. Everything else follows.
The chair is yours by blood and by right. I only ask, let me watch you do what I never could. Lead with honor.
Then stay, not as chief, as a man learning what he threw away. "7 years ago, a gate shut on a boy with nothing. Today it opens on a man with everything that matters."
The Empire's restored, but I keep thinking none of it means much without the people who believed in me.
Then maybe the reward was never the company.
The framed heir had come home. Not to burn a house down, but to build the honest one it should always have been.
I had everything. I threw away a brother for it. Now I have nothing.
Sword is coming. The court will decide the rest.
The thief left through the same gate he'd shut on his brother. The wheel of the world come full circle.
For years, this house was full of gold and empty of warmth. You brought the warmth back, son.
We build it back together, as a family should have been.
I spent my life above these people. It's time I learned to stand with them.
It's never too late to choose right, madam. David proved that.
No more standing at the gate in the rain, Pa. You have a seat this table for life.
A gateman at the master's table. Only in a house ruled by loyalty.
The house that worshipped blood learned, too late and just in time, that a family is built by loyalty and rebuilt by mercy. One day you'll open this gate for me. I never dreamed I'd be the one holding it open for everyone else now.
You came back for revenge and found a family instead.
I came back to shut a door. You taught me to keep one open. That's the fortune I didn't know I was chasing.
Have you left anything knows Tombat shit?
Kindness is stronger than cruelty. You proved my own words back to me.
So what does the framed heir do now that he has everything?
Build a house where no child is ever thrown into the rain, starting with this one. The gate stays open now, for good.
They framed a loyal son and threw him to the rain. He returned with the truth, chose mercy over vengeance, and proved the oldest law of all. What you bury always returns, and loyalty, in the end, inherits everything.